Welcome to the English Learning Channel,
where English feels easy. Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Jack.
And I'm Amelia. Thanks so much for joining us today.
We're really excited about today's lesson because we're going to help you chat like a native English speaker.
That's right. And if you love learning English with us in this fun, relaxed way, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We're here every week to help you improve your English step by step.
So, grab your favorite drink, get comfortable, and let's dive in.
Okay, Jack, can I be honest about something?
Of course. What's on your mind?
When I first started teaching English, I noticed something really interesting. A lot of students could write perfect sentences, they knew their grammar rules, but when it came to actually chatting with native speakers, they froze.
Oh, absolutely. I've seen that so many times. They'd tell me, Jack, I studied English for years, but when I try to have a casual conversation, I just don't know what to say.
Exactly. And that's because chatting like a native isn't really about perfect grammar or big vocabulary words.
You're so right. It's about knowing the natural phrases, the little expressions, and the flow of everyday conversation.
So, today we're going to fix that problem. We're going to teach you how to sound natural, how to keep conversations going, and how to feel confident when you're chatting in English.
And trust me, by the end of this lesson, you're going to feel so much more ready to have real conversations. So stay with us. We're going to make this simple, practical, and really fun.
All right, Jack, where should we start?
Well, let's start with something that trips up a lot of learners: greetings and responses.
Oh, yes, because it's not just hello and how are you, right?
Exactly. Native speakers use so many different ways to greet each other, and they change depending on the situation and how well you know the person.
Okay, so let's break this down. Jack, what are some super casual greetings that native speakers actually use?
Great question. So instead of always saying, hello, how are you? Which is fine, by the way, you might hear things like, hey, what's up? Or, hey, how's it going?
Ooh, or even shorter, hey, what's new?
Yes. Or my personal favorite when I see someone I know, hey, long time no see.
I love that one. Okay, listeners, repeat after me. Long time no see.
Good. Now, here's the thing, Amelia. When someone says, what's up to you? A lot of learners panic because they think they need to give a detailed answer.
Oh, I know what you mean, but you don't, right?
Exactly. What's up is usually just a casual greeting. You can simply say, not much, you? Or, hey, not a lot, how about you?
Or even just, hey, good to see you.
Perfect. Okay, let's practice this together. Amelia, I'll greet you, and you respond naturally. Ready?
Ready.
Hey, Amelia, what's up?
Hey, Jack, not much, just working on some new lessons. How about you?
Nice. Yeah, same here. Been pretty busy lately.
See how natural that felt? We didn't overthink it.
Exactly. And that's the key. Don't overthink casual greetings. Keep them short, friendly, and relaxed.
All right, now let's move on to something really important, small talk.
Ah, yes, small talk. This is where a lot of learners struggle.
Why do you think that is, Jack?
I think it's because small talk feels, well, small. It feels unimportant. But actually, small talk is super important in English-speaking cultures because it builds connections and makes conversations feel comfortable.
That's so true. Small talk is like the warm-up before the real conversation.
Exactly. So what are some good small talk topics, Amelia?
Well, the weather is classic, right?
Oh, yes, the weather. Native speakers love talking about the weather.
So you might say something like, beautiful day today, isn't it?
Or if it's raining, ugh, this weather is crazy, right?
Notice how we often add a little tag question at the end, isn't it? Or, right? That invites the other person to agree and keep the conversation going.
Great point. Okay, what are some other small talk topics?
Well, you can talk about your weekend plans, what you did recently, traffic or your commute, or even something as simple as coffee.
Coffee is a great one. You could say, I really needed this coffee today. Or, have you tried the new cafe down the street?
Yes. Okay, let's do a quick small talk role play. Jack, pretend we just ran into each other at a coffee shop.
Okay, here we go. Oh, hey, Amelia. Fancy seeing you here.
Jack! Hey! I know, right? I come here all the time. Their lattes are amazing.
Oh, I'll have to try that. I usually just get a regular coffee. So, how's your week been?
Pretty good, actually. Been busy with work, but I can't complain. How about you?
Yeah, same here. Looking forward to the weekend, though.
Oh, me too. Any fun plans?
Not really, just planning to relax and maybe catch up on some reading.
That sounds nice. Well, I should probably grab my drink, but it was great running into you.
Yeah, you too. See you around.
See ya.
Okay, listeners, did you notice what just happened there?
We had a completely natural, casual conversation. We talked about coffee, our week, and weekend plans, all very light topics.
And notice we didn't go too deep. We kept it friendly and brief because we were just running into each other, not having a long, planned conversation.
Exactly. That's the art of small talk. Now, Jack, what if someone wants to move beyond small talk? How do you transition to a deeper conversation?
Ooh, great question. So, the key is to listen for what we call conversation hooks.
Conversation hooks?
Yes, these are little details that someone mentions that you can ask more about. For example, if someone says, I had a crazy day at work, that's a hook. You can say, oh, really? What happened?
Ah, I see. So you're showing genuine interest and giving them a chance to share more.
Exactly. Let me give you another example. If someone says, I just got back from a trip, you can say, oh, nice. Where'd you go?
That's such a simple but effective technique.
It really is. And here's the thing. Native speakers do this naturally without even thinking about it. They listen for these hooks and follow up with questions.
Okay, so listeners, here's your challenge. Next time someone tells you something, listen for the hook and ask a follow-up question. It could be as simple as, really? Tell me more. Or, oh, how did that go?
Perfect advice, Amelia. Now, let's talk about something that makes you sound really natural. Filler words and expressions.
Oh, yes. These are the little words and sounds that native speakers use while they're thinking or transitioning between ideas.
Exactly. Words like, well, I mean, like. Now, we're not saying you should overuse these, but using them occasionally makes you sound more natural and less robotic.
Right. For example, if someone asks you, what did you do this weekend? You might say, well, let me think. I mostly just relaxed at home.
Or, I didn't do anything too exciting. Just hung out with friends.
See how that sounds more conversational?
It does. Okay, let's practice some useful filler phrases together. Repeat after us, everyone.
I mean,
To be honest,
actually,
great. Now, here's a fun tip, Amelia. When you want to sound really natural, you can combine these with expressions that show your thinking.
ooh, like what?
Like, let me see, or how can I put this, or what's the word I'm looking for?
Yes, those are so natural. Okay, listeners, let me give you an example. Imagine someone asks me, what do you like most about teaching English? I might say, let me think. I'd say, what I love most is, seeing that moment when something finally clicks for a student.
Perfect. That sounded completely natural. You used, let me think, I'd say, and all in one response.
And it didn't sound forced at all, right?
Not at all. Okay, now let's talk about something super important, how to keep a conversation going.
Yes, because sometimes you ask a question and the other person gives a really short answer, and then awkward silence.
Exactly. So here's some techniques. First, use open-ended questions instead of yes-no questions.
So instead of asking, "Did you have a good weekend?" which they can just answer yes to,
You ask, how was your weekend? Or what did you get up to this weekend?
that invites them to share more details.
Exactly. Second technique, share something about yourself after they answer.
Oh, like mirroring?
Kind of. So if they say, I went hiking this weekend, you could say, oh, that sounds fun. I haven't been hiking in ages. Where did you go?
Nice! You related to their experience and then asked another question.
Exactly. This creates a natural back and forth flow.
Okay, what's another technique?
Third technique, use reaction phrases to show you're listening. Things like, oh, really? No way. That's interesting. I didn't know that.
Yes, these little reactions keep the energy going and encourage the other person to continue.
Let's practice this. Amelia, tell me about your weekend, and I'll demonstrate these techniques.
Okay, so this weekend I actually tried making homemade pasta for the first time.
Oh, really? How did that go?
It was actually harder than I expected. The dough was so sticky and difficult to work with.
Oh, no. That sounds frustrating. Did it turn out okay in the end?
It did, surprisingly. It wasn't perfect, but it tasted pretty good.
That's awesome. I love cooking, but I've never tried making pasta from scratch. Did you follow a recipe or just wing it?
Okay, pause. Listeners, did you hear what Jack did there?
I used open-ended questions, reaction phrases, and shared a bit about myself.
And the conversation felt natural and flowing, right? We weren't just doing question, answer, question, answer.
Exactly. Now, here's something else that's really important. Knowing how to end a conversation politely.
Oh, yes, because you can't just walk away or go silent, right?
Right. You need some polite exit phrases.
So, what are some good ones, Jack?
Well, if you're chatting with someone and you need to leave, you can say, it was really nice talking to you, but I should probably get going.
Or, I'd love to chat more, but I actually have to run. Let's catch up soon.
Yes, or even, well, I won't keep you any longer. Have a great day.
These phrases are polite, friendly, and give a clear signal that you're wrapping up the conversation.
Exactly. And here's a tip. If you want to stay in touch with the person, you can add something like, we should grab coffee sometime, or let's definitely do this again.
Perfect. Okay, listeners, repeat after me. It was great talking to you.
Let's catch up soon.
Excellent. Now, Jack, before we wrap up, I think we should talk about one more thing. Expressions that native speakers use all the time.
Oh yes, these everyday expressions are gold. They make you sound so much more natural.
Okay, so let's go through some of our favorites. Jack, you start.
All right, first one. I'm swamped. This means you're extremely busy. Sorry, I can't meet today. I'm completely swamped with work.
Good one. Okay, here's mine. It slipped my mind. This means you forgot something. Oh no, I was supposed to call you yesterday. It completely slipped my mind.
Love that. Next one. I'm beat. This means you're very tired. I can't go out tonight. I'm totally beat.
Ooh, or similar. I'm wiped out. Same meaning.
Yes. Okay, another useful one. That rings a bell. This means something sounds familiar. The name Sarah Johnson? That rings a bell, but I can't remember where I heard it.
Great. Here's another. I'm all ears. This means you're ready and willing to listen. You wanted to talk? I'm all ears.
Perfect. One more. It's on me. This means you're paying for something. Don't worry about the coffee. It's on me.
Or my treat. Same idea.
Exactly. Okay, listeners, here's a fun challenge for you. Try to use at least 2 of these expressions this week in your English conversations.
Yes, and notice how native speakers react when you use them. They'll probably be impressed.
Absolutely. Now, Amelia, should we do one final role play that brings everything together?
Yes, let's do a complete conversation using all the techniques we've taught today.
Perfect. Okay, scenario. We're coworkers who haven't seen each other in a while, and we run into each other in the office kitchen.
Got it. Let's go.
Oh, hey, Amelia. Long time no see. How have you been?
Jack, hey, I know it's been a minute. I've been good, just super busy with that new project. How about you?
Yeah, same here, actually. I'm totally swamped. This new client is demanding a lot of attention.
Oh man, I hear you. I was just thinking yesterday that we should catch up properly. We used to have lunch together all the time.
That's so true. It completely slipped my mind how long it's been. We should definitely grab lunch soon.
Yes. Are you free this Friday, maybe?
Let me check. Actually, Friday works perfectly. There's that new sandwich place that just opened downtown. Have you heard about it?
Oh yeah, that rings a bell. Someone in marketing mentioned it, right?
Exactly. Want to try it? My treat this time, since you paid last time.
Oh, you don't have to do that, but I won't say no. What time works for you?
How about noon? That way we can beat the lunch rush.
Perfect. I'm all ears if you want to vent about that difficult client, by the way.
I might take you up on that. To be honest, it's been pretty stressful.
I bet. Well, we'll have plenty of time to talk on Friday. Anyway, I should probably get back to my desk, but I'm really glad we ran into each other.
Me too. All right, see you Friday at noon.
See you then.
Okay, listeners, what did you notice?
We used casual greetings, small talk, natural expressions, conversation hooks, and a polite way to end the conversation.
And it all flowed naturally. That's exactly how native speakers chat in everyday situations.
And you know what? You can do this too. It just takes practice.
Hey, we want to pause for just a second to say, you're doing amazing. Learning to chat naturally in another language is not easy, but you're here, you're practicing, and that's what matters.
Exactly. And remember, progress takes time. Don't expect perfection after one lesson. The more you practice these techniques, the more natural they'll become.
So keep going, keep practicing, and most importantly, don't be afraid to actually use these phrases in real conversations.
And by the way, if you want to sound even more confident when you speak English, we have an amazing lesson on exactly that topic. After you finish this video, go check out our episode on how to speak English with confidence. It's one of our most popular videos, and it pairs perfectly with today's lesson.
You'll find the link right up there in the top right corner, or check the description below.
All right, let's keep going.
Okay, Amelia, before we wrap up, let's give our listeners some final practical tips they can use right away.
Love it. Okay, tip number 1. Don't memorize entire conversations. Instead, memorize useful chunks of language that you can mix and match.
Yes, like phrases such as, to be honest, that reminds me. Speaking of which, by the way.
Exactly. These are flexible and you can use them in tons of different situations.
Tip number 2. Watch English TV shows or YouTube videos and pay attention to how people greet each other, how they keep conversations going, and how they say goodbye.
Ooh, yes, and not just what they say, but how they say it. Notice the tone, the speed, the energy.
Great point. Tip number 3. Find a conversation partner. This could be a language exchange partner, a friend, or even talking to yourself in the mirror.
Don't laugh. Talking to yourself actually works. I used to do that when I was learning languages.
Same here. It helps you practice without pressure.
Okay, tip number 4. Don't be afraid of silence. If you need a moment to think, that's okay. Native speakers do it too.
Absolutely. Just use those filler phrases we taught you. Let me think. How should I put this? Give me a second.
Yes. And final tip. Tip number 5. Be yourself. Don't try to sound like someone you're not. Your unique personality can shine through, even when speaking English.
That's such important advice. The goal isn't to sound exactly like a native speaker. The goal is to communicate clearly and confidently in your own voice.
Exactly. English is a global language now, and there's no one correct way to speak it.
Well said. Okay, I think we've covered a lot today.
We really have. Listeners, let's do a quick recap of everything we learned.
So today we talked about casual greetings and how to respond naturally to phrases like, "What's up?"
We covered small talk and why it's important for building connections.
We showed you how to find conversation hooks and keep conversations flowing.
We taught you useful filler words and expressions that make you sound more natural.
We practiced techniques for keeping conversations going, like using open-ended questions and reaction phrases.
We learned how to politely end conversations.
And we shared tons of everyday expressions that native speakers actually use.
Plus, we did role plays so you could hear how it all sounds in real conversation.
Well, that's it for today's lesson, everyone.
We really hope this helps you feel more confident the next time you chat with someone in English.
And remember, the key to chatting like a native isn't about being perfect. It's about being natural, being curious, and being willing to practice.
Some conversations will go great, and some might feel a bit awkward, and that's totally normal. Even native speakers have awkward conversations sometimes.
Exactly. So be patient with yourself, celebrate the small wins, and most importantly, keep practicing.
If you enjoyed this lesson, please give us a thumbs up. It really helps us know what kind of content you want to see more of.
And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our weekly English lessons. We're here to help you every step of the way.
Also, drop a comment below and tell us what's one thing you learned today that you're going to try this week.
Yeah, we love reading your comments and hearing about your progress.
All right, everyone, until next time,
Keep practicing, stay curious, and remember,
progress takes practice, not perfection.
see you in the next lesson.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.